So everyone knows film costs money. In this video, I hope to break down what those costs might be. Let's get into it. When considering film, there's three main costs to factor in: raw stock, processing and development, and scanning. A 400-foot roll of film is going to get you about 11 minutes of total runtime. Yes, 11 minutes. A factory fresh roll of film is probably going to run you anywhere from $200 to about $230 depending on which stock you buy and if you buy it from a third party or directly from Kodak. They recently updated their pricing and they continue to do so. Depending on when you're watching this video, it may still be at about the $200 price, maybe more. An alternative to buying fresh stock would be buying expired or short ends, which is just film that's been left over from a shoot. I've been able to find some expired rolls of 400-foot film like this one for about $100 to $150. The second cost to factor in is the processing, which can vary depending on where you get your film developed. Kodak Film Lab in Atlanta charges 24 cents per foot, which comes out to $96 for a 400-foot roll of film. They do have a minimum charge of $50, so it's best for anything above 300 feet. Keep in mind that Kodak only deals with color film. They don't process or work with any black and white. If you have black and white and you need that developed, you're gonna have to find another source. I use Color Lab in Maryland. The cost for developing at some places can vary depending on if you're just getting it developed or if you're doing developing and scanning. Usually if you are including scanning, they give a little bit of a discount. Which leads us to our third and potentially the most important cost to consider when shooting film, which is scanning. Scanning prices are going to vary depending on which resolution you need your film scanned at. 2K or Full HD is good for most use cases, but if you really want to accentuate the grain and the detail within your film, I would recommend getting a 4K scan. Luckily for me, I can get my film scanned locally after it's been processed by Nicholas Coyle, who does a great job. He owns a Laser Graphics 6.5K film scanner, which produces excellent results, and he's very affordable. The cost is 25 cents per foot at 4K resolution, which is one of the best deals you're gonna find out there. Nicholas Coyle exclusively offers scanning, but processing is in the near future and something I'm very excited about to be able to get the end-to-end process of film done in my state. So keep on the lookout for that. Okay, so let's break down the total cost of shooting a 400-foot roll. Let's say we get factory fresh stock from Kodak at $220 a roll, and then you need to get it processed at 24 cents a foot. Let's add in the cost of a 4K scan at 25 cents per foot, which brings us to $416 for a 400-foot roll. And just to be safe, let's throw in an extra $20 for all the shipping that you're gonna have to do. Roughly $436. So that's definitely an investment in your image. Let's say we're pretty crafty and we don't need 4K. Here's what we might look at. So we pick up an expired or recanned roll of film for $150. Processing stays the same, $96, and we want to go with a 2K scan. Add in the shipping, and that's going to bring our total to $326. Still not cheap, but a little bit easier to swallow. So that's the cost of shooting film. It's definitely not for everyone, but for the right project, the cost is justified. In things like music videos, you can sometimes get away with just shooting one roll of film, which puts your budget at about what it would cost to rent a cinema camera. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and if you have ideas for what you want to see in future content, leave it in a comment below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.